And that's crazy too. Like 4 days of being locked away in a white walled room can make a sane man lose his saneness. Like what does coming up on 2 years in a pandemic do? You know, how has that really affected us?
Is down man? There, I guess up or whatever you want to call it. There's been a lot more mental health illnesses. Yeah. Which is unfortunate.
I think I was thinking about this the other day, and I've definitely noticed myself and a lot of like other people in my life, like they're different people than they were pre-pandemic, you know? And that's also aging. We're especially like went from 20 to 22 or whatever it is. Like it's a little bit different, you know, but man, like I was like, you know, you didn't used to do that. You didn't used to be on your phone that much. You didn't used to like be doing that that time, or, you know, it just totally throws off.
I completely relate to that. The pandemic, like I'm talking start of pandemic, like April 2020. I had a completely different pandemic experience, I guess, if you want to call it, because I just started working full time with the cut rate stuff. Like once we got sent home from school to quarantine, or I guess lockdown is what they called it. I just started working like, cause I was outside, like I could safely work without being in contact with anyone.
And you got to do your job. People's lawns are going to go out the wazoo, man.
Grass is still growing.
Grass is still growing, man.
So yeah, I was working 5-6 days a week, like putting in like, I don't know, 60 hours a week. And while other people were just like scrolling through TikTok in their rooms on lockdown, I was just working my life away.
That probably launched you, man. Did you have a lot of growth in the past 2 years?
Oh yeah. And just the thing, being able to be full-time was what it was, because in the past it was come home from school in the summer, work, and then it kind of fizzled out a little bit and then start up again in the summer. It was very cyclical. And then, you know, the landscape season usually starts right around March or April. So being able to come home March of 2020 and be able to get a full season in of work. And then obviously junior year was online as well. So I was basically a full-time working adult, and now I'm back in school. And like you said, it kind of changed people. I think it definitely changed me, because I went from a college kid to literally a full-time job with employees, an accountant, just living my life with the company. And now I'm back at school trying to become a college student again. So
are you successful so far?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I definitely feel different. You know, I feel a lot more mature and aware of a lot of things.
Seen a lot more world, basically.
Yeah.
A lot more
I know
life.
what's out there. Not as much as you do, though. You know what's out there in nature. I know what's out there
a little bit differently.